Hello everyone again. Before I compare what we debate, I'd like to ask a question. The government side said fat appearance don't make people popular, but is it true? Because even if the people get pretty fat, like have a pretty big tummy or pretty big tummy or pretty big body, as long as they try to make some effort, like make a good character, to be kind to everyone, or have a times to make some people laugh, they can be popular. In fact, in Japanese talent, there is a fat girl, but who is very popular. Though I don't know the exact name of her. But on the other hand, there are many people who are very slim and have they are really good appearance. But this kind of people can't always be said they are very popular or they are very attractive because of some problem of characteristic or something like that. So the appearance of fat can decide whether people can be can decide easily whether can people happy or whether people can be unhappy. So it doesn't connect the health or the slim or thin, don't directly connect to their happiness. So firstly, so let me move on to the comparison of what we debate about. Our criteria is whether health or one's happiness, which is important, health or one's happiness. And the second criteria is whether we should prioritize people who are going to be sick because of the obesity or because of the fast food, or the people who are now going to be starved at any time in no time. Now let me move on to my first criteria. The government side say that without the health, people can't enjoy their life, because once they get sick, they have to worry about they have to worry when they are going to die at any time. But eating a fast food don't immediately make people sick. Actually, it will if we continue to eat fast food, the fat and calorie will be accumulated in our body, and eventually we will get sick. But it will take about a few years or 10 years and so on. So and even if we actually get sick, who we regret, we shouldn't have eaten so many McDonald's or something like that. But on the other hand, one's happiness, it will directly give an influence to people immediately. Like when people eat what they really like, paying us so much money, they can soon get satisfied. And I think it's accumulation of this kind of happiness is important for people, because as long as people feel happiness and can people feel they are living. And secondly, which is important, people who are going to sick because of the fat, or people who will starve because of lacking of food. We definitely believe that people who are going to starve is more important than people who are going to be sick because of fat food. Because the people who are going to get sick because of the fast food, they have more time to be sick. But how about the people with a low income? If they don't eat, they will starve tomorrow, or they will starve to die in no time. So in this sense, we have to firstly save this kind of people. And for this reason, we strongly oppose this plan. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Speaker, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, in this house again. So today, the opposition side never tried to admit that in the status quo in America, there is a serious problem. The mere thousands of people are dying. Why? because of the disease coming from the fat food. Yes, we believe that we should change the situation in America simply because such as those a lot of people are dying. But today the opposition side just never just try to ignore the such people just by saying that this is one of the freedom choice. We do not think so. What the government should do, that is to protect the citizen's life, and even if this is one of the freedom choice, as a government, we should not ignore the such a situation. The thousands of people are dying. So we believe that we should change the situation and we should introduce the fat tax to save the fat people in the United States of America. So first of all, let me talk about what the member opposition side in their argument. So they're talking about there's a serious damage and harm for a company. Why? Because their profit will surely get enough after taking this proposal. But we like to debate this point that this is not true if we think the long term. Yes, maybe in the short term, their profit enough to taking this proposal after we introduce the fat tax, maybe their income will be get down. However, if we see the long term, as my partner told you in your point, they can make the new style of their business. For example, they can introduce the more healthy products and such as salad in their market. And moreover, the products can give a message for citizens to promote their health, more and more healthy for citizens. So, in that, what we like to say that if we see the long term, there is a great enough possibility to proceed and improve the new market for the such a company by changing their style. So their argument doesn't stand if we see the long term. So now let me tell you the criteria in order to sum up today's round. The first point is that about which is the more important, the health and freedom choice. And the second point is about the company. Let me explain one by one. As for the first criteria, today we clearly showed it how it is serious in the status quo in the United States. In the moment, even in this moment, the myriad thousands of people are dying, as you told you before clearly. Why? Because there is a fat food, and there is no pressure and no obstacle and no great incentive for such people to stop their eating life. And they can have an easy access. Why? Because in the fast food restaurant, they can get the fatty food in the low prices. Even in this situation, the opposition side just told him that this is one of the freedom choice by ignoring the situation. And what we like to say in this proposal is that giving a pleasure and giving a motivation and giving incentive for people to change their lifestyle. And this proposal is one of the substantial reasons to stop going to fast food restaurant and eat their fatty food. So we feel that our argument is superior in terms of those principle level and practical argument. And secondly, about the company, and as we told you in my presentation, and yes, maybe after taking this proposal, there is a harm situation for a company, the fast food company. Why? Simply because the price will get down on their fatty food, and consumers refrain from going to such a fast food restaurant. But if we seek the long term, and also the media show the message that citizens that this is the time has come to promote the health food and health products. If we think that those situations, we can say that we can create a new style for company, and the company can recover from those situations. For those sense, we believe that we should change the situation. We should save the fat people in the United States. Thank you.